We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Jaguars and the Greyhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Charles Shockley, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
So digging in now, number 3. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, number 3.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2 and 2.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3 and 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Stepping in now, Julian Reyes. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Julian Reyes has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box now, Jeffrey Bellamy, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Reyes, base runner at first with 1 out. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Nick W.
Digging in now, Nick W. hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Brummett is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Bruce Rosenthal.
Coming to the plate now, Bruce Rosenthal, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And there's the first strike. 2-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
The set and the 2-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. There's ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nick Seymour, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch coming, here it is.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ready with the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Brummett is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Bobby Klein will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Into the box now, Kevin Brummett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kevin.
And the pitch.
Brummett.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
At the plate, Glenn Diaz. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A 1-0 delivery. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Pickoff move to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Two and one.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. W comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Irving Pike.
Into the box, Irving Pike, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
2-0 count. Here it comes. One out and a runner on second base. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. The next 3-2. He's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Pitch is popped up. Number 3 is under it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth. Now shortstop. Scott Ladner.
At the plate, Scott Ladner. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Popped him up. Bellamy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now batting, Nick Callahan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, Nick Callahan.
Pitch on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Callahan, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He was taken in the 18th round back in the 2003 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting it, the third baseman, Spud Wallace.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Spud Wallace. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Bobby Klein.
Bobby Klein.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Two out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, what a play. Hats off to that one. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in, Darrell Hughes. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Darrell Hughes.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
A windup and the 0-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Klein has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Baggett.
Stepping up now, Dave Baggett. First offering on its way. Nope. And there's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's a fastball that misses.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
In now, Frank Price. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
He's running. Line drive, base hit down the line. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Might have had the hit and run on right there because he was definitely moving on the bit, so he's able to cruise home all the way from first after the guy at the plate does his job and gets good one on a pitch for a double.
Standing in now, Joey Barnhart, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Barnhart is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You've got to trust your stuff.
Full count now, 3-2. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Charles Shockley popped him up. Rosenthal over to his right, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played two. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Number 3. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 3.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's it.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The high fastball is in there.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
And he misses 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Throw into second. And this will wind up with closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
To the plate now, Julian Reyes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Two balls and no strikes. Reyes, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A runner at second, nobody out. 3-0 now. From the stretch. misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Standing in, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
First and second here with nobody out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. A 1-1. Left side, but well fouled. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Nick W. as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. First and second now, 1 man out. Count remains at 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there at exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Bruce Rosenthal is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Kevin Brummett. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now. In there, 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. And while we have a moment, let's take a look at our upcoming schedule to see where we'll be for the next 7 days. Now at the plate, Glenn Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
So now to the plate, Irving Hike. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hike, a native of Tennessee. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
Hey, I know multi-year deals can be scary, but this guy is in the prime of his career right now. I expect this to be a win-win for him and the ball club.
Now back. Left shortstop, Scott Wagner.
At the plate now, Scott Ladner. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. One 1-0 pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reyes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, Nick Seymour. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Nick Seymour.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Now back. Second baseman, Nick Callahan.
Stepping in now, Nick Callahan. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Spud Wallace is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. As a look, now the pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1
Well, he's behind in the count now. He's probably going to have to turn to something hard and straight right here.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
A bouncer up the middle. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that's a big base hit right there, D-Roll, by the pitcher to give them a 1-run lead.
Yeah, that's a backbreaker for the team right now. They're going to have to find a way to regroup. When you watch the pitcher drive in too, nothing can be more frustrating. And to give up the lead in that manner, you know your manager's steaming right now.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Ready now, Julian Reyes. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Jupiter leads it. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Darrell Hughes. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get it.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Into the box now, Frank Price. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Throw to third, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
Standing in now, Joey Barnhart. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. And I think if this squeezes of the suicide variety, that run scores easily. But instead they tried the safety squeeze there, and it didn't work out as they had hoped. So here now is the pitcher, Charles Shockley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes a left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Drummond.
Into the box, Kevin Drummond. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Barnhart isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. The tag, and it's a double play. And that gets him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Lined into right, a base hit. The throw into second.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
From the stretch. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
The 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Bruce Rosenthal is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
In there, now the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 0-1 pitch.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped up. Baggett camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now back, second baseman, Nick Callahan.
Ready for another chance? Nick Callahan. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Spud Wallace is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Jupiter is out in front here, 4-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Glenn Diaz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
At the plate, Irving Hike, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Towards second. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
At the plate now, Scott Ladner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. On a line to shortstop. So striding in, Darrell Hughes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit hard on the ground to second. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Gregorio Ortiz will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
14.
David Meredith takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. To first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Wade Halladay enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Dave Baggett.
The first baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Baggett.
Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now back.
So now to the plate, Frank Price, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, catcher, Joey Barnhart.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Joey Barnhart. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner in there for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Charles Burns will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Charles Burns.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Jason Ross is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Jeffrey Bellamy.
The first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
First offering on its way.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
1-2 is the count.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Yanked fouled off to the right.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 2.
Stepping into the box, Nick W. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The catcher, number 41.
Now at the plate, Bruce Rosenthal. First delivery to him on the way. Rosenthal stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
This is skied into short left center. Height is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th hit.
Leading off the inning, Kevin Brummett, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and a strike to count. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run as aboard to lead things off here.
Hey, tip your hat to the batter right there. Most guys in this situation want to be the hero, want to stop traffic and hit one out of the yard and get their name in the paper the next day. Not the case. He's playing past the baton right here. He's able to get a perfect bunt single down and now sets up and represents the possible tying run.
Into the box now, Glenn Diaz. W is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Irvin Pike.
Striding into the box, Irving Pike. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch outside, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
Popped him up. Bellamy shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Nick Seymour, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate.
Strike, here it is. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Ready for another shot now, Nick Callahan. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. In there at the knees, strike 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th.
Ball 1.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Ball 1 strike.
Change up, good pitch there, 1-2.
1-2.
hard sinker misses. 2-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Spud Wallace. First pitch on its way.
At the ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Count still at 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Fouled off. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Graham Young will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ike Bellamy will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Chris Saito will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Running at first base, number 13, Chris Saito.
In now, Darrell Hughes as he lifts it in the air to right field. Seymour is there to put it away for out number 1.
Number baseman, number 33.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Dave Baggett, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Runners off for second. Lifted in the air out to right. Seymour will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now back, second baseman.
Stepping in, Frank Price. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Working for the punch out and the offering. There he goes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And Gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
A little two-out lightning could turn into something big right here with the runner being in motion. Batter finds a knock, and now we got first and third and damage on the way.
Standing in now, Joey Barnhart, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2 up.
And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even, 4 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Jody Boudreau will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jody Boudreau.
This game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Tyler Cunningham trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Stepping in now, Kevin Brummett. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. In comes the left fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 9th inning coming up. Saturn is on top 5 to 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now playing short, number 13, Chris Saito.
Lester Roper comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ike Bellamy, and they'll need him to get something going here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Number 3 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the one-out triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Into the box, Julian Reyes. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 2-0.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check?
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Men on third with 2 down. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Greyhounds came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jason Ross claims the win out of the pen, his first. Lester Roper records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs on 17 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.